Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to be doing a quick Let's Play of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, which is the opening cutscene you're seeing right now. Very epic, very nice. I don't know as much about this game as I do Resident Evil 2, and I'm not quite as good as this one either, but I'm going to try. Okay, so these are your two difficulties, hard and easy mode. I'm going to go with hard mode. 3. They don't say 3, but I like to add 3 or whatever number it is.
It all began as an ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City, a city controlled by Umbrella.
City controlled by Umbrella. Doom, 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 doom.
And that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction.
Evil corporations.
I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions. There would be no forgiveness. Only they had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing.
Except high-powered lawyers and lots of money.
It was Raccoon City's last chance.
Raccoon City? Raccoons? Raccoon? Raccoon? I don't know. Weird how people say things. She got her gun out. She's about to bust a cap in some zombie asses. Oh man, this is an epic intro, man. This is the best intro to any... No, wait. Yeah, I want to say that this is the best intro to any Resident Evil game. Look how scary it is. My god. It's like they're just roaming the streets, man. No one can stop them. Where are the police at? Where are they at? There they are. It's about time, man. They got SWAT guys and everything. Shotguns. Even Umbrella's sending in their own special forces troops. They realize how bad it's getting. And the storyline of this game is kind of ambiguous. I've heard that it takes place sometime in and around Resident Evil 2. Like that whole time span. So like, I guess Jill is running around the city around the same time that Claire and Leon are. Actually, it would seem that this takes place a little bit before that, maybe. Because in Resident Evil 2, the streets were all, you know, there was no fighting in the streets. It was just the zombies had already taken over. So I'm assuming that this took place a little... Oh, man, they got his ass. I feel bad for that guy. So I'm assuming that this took a little bit before, because there seems to be some sort of infrastructure left, you know. The people are still fighting against the zombies. Okay, so a little bit of monologuing here by what appears to be Jill. This is funny. She goes flying through the fucking door. How did that explosion happen? Alright, so I don't know this game nearly as well as I know part 2, but I'm gonna try my best not to die and shit. And dying in this game can be quite easy, because there are a lot of instances where, oh man, look at that, they were just about to get her. Oh, and then the guy sticks his hand through, he's trying to grab her ass, but then she runs. She's got all those fanboys after her, man. And I don't blame him. Jill is hot. Jill is very hot.
28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow.
Man, who is typing on this fucking typewriter? They are typing faster than a keyboard or something. The movements in this game look way more fluid. There was a huge spike in terms of like character movement. You can actually do the 360 turn in this one, which is great.
I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry.
So it appears that this man just lost his daughter or his wife or someone.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in evil than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
Oh jeez, he just wants to be left alone. Screw you too, dude. Nobody wants to save you either. Can we check this? What's it say?
Told you. I'm not leaving. Never.
Wow. What a... How long was she stuck with this guy in here? Okay, so if you come over here, you get a first aid spray, which I'm gonna try to not use so many healing items. I'm definitely gonna have to use a lot more healing items in this one than the first one. So if you use these, I like to just use these to get them out of my inventory, and this just goes over the various new applications to this game, which for one is this thing. Oh, not combine, check. It's a tool used to load mixed materials into an empty bullet. Yeah, so pretty much it's just like an ammo maker. Okay, so you check this. It's telling about stuff. Telling about some of the new features of the 360 turn. And there is a bit of a dodge move, but I've never been good at it. But essentially, if you press R1 fast enough, she'll like push a zombie away from her if he's right in front of her. So instead of him biting you, she would just push him away. And another cool thing that they added is that you can walk upstairs like without it, you know, without having to go through like kind of an animation. It's like one fluid motion, which I really like about this one, which is actually pretty cool because in some of the in Resident Evil 1, in Resident Evil 2, I noticed that there were never any zombies where there were stairs, which means that they purposely avoided putting zombies near stairwells and shit so that they would never have to walk up it, because I'm assuming that the zombies in Resident Evil 2 couldn't do that animation. But now in this one, it's like scarier because it's like, oh, you can't just like sit at the top of some stairs and be a douche. Now, if you combined, pretty much how the reloading tool works is that you combine gunpowder with the reloading tool, and that makes ammunition. Now, you can like essentially level up your reloading ability if you wait, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, if you use enough. If you make enough ammunition through the reloading tool, you level up your ammunition, which gives you the enhanced ammo, which is actually really nice, especially for the pistol. It does way more damage, and it's really good. But the thing is, you gotta make 10 cases of ammo. So if you combined like ammo, if you combine gunpowder together, you'll get more ammo, but it won't go doubly for your for how many times you made the ammo. It'll still count as one ammo creation. So what I like to do early on is just individually make ammo so that I can level up my ammo faster. So that's one little strategy there. Okay, so these zombies come out of here like bats out of hell, so you're gonna want to shoot them really quickly. Look at this guy. He was on a fucking mission. Yeah, like I said, the movements are way more fluid in this one. I believe that the knife is actually, oh god, this guy's gonna come after me fast. Yeah, you see? I believe that the knife is actually, they increased the capabilities of the knife. So the knife is actually a little bit better in this one. Yeah, but essentially it's the same thing as part 2 and 1. Oh, Jesus God. I forgot about him. I hate this too, because then the way that they're facing, you don't know, so... Okay, he seems to be in a vulnerable position. Okay. So you get the lighter fluid here, as well as a shotgun in the corner. And I think I'm going to end the video there, because it's been a little while, especially since I watched the intro cutscene. So, alright, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Psh, don't check the rounds, you stupid.